Good evening. Today we will discuss a motivational poem, A Psalm of Life. And the poem Psalm of Life is written by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. You all know that Wadsworth Longfellow or Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, he was an American poet who was born in the year 1807 and died in the year 1882. He was a renowned poet of America, and he was also regarded as fireside poet. Why fireside poet? Because he narrate his poetry. He read out his poetry with his friend, among his friend, by sitting near the fireside. And he is a person, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow is a person who experiences the positive reciprocity of life. He focuses on the positive side of life. In this particular poem, A Psalm of Life, we will deal with such a type of idea of the poet, that he focuses on the positive aspects. He focuses about how human being make his life sublime, make his life important by doing rigorous work. Before going to the poem, first I would like to tell you something about the caption, the topic of the poem, A Psalm of Life. What is the meaning of psalm? Psalm means a type of song, which deals with the events of life. Here, Psalm of Life, that means song of life. What is the song of life? What is the song of life? The song of life, according to poet, is to make our life sublime, noble, important. How? By doing some work, valuable work which can help others to achieve success, to achieve their goal. Here, the poet focuses on two things. One is life, another one is activity, activeness. If I ask you, what is life? And you can say, we all know that livability, activeness is life. And here poet focuses on this particular thing. One is life, another one is activity. And this particular poem, A Psalm of Life or Song of Life, it is a very beautiful, inspirational as well as motivational poem. And he was an American poet, and he has gained an honor that he was a first person. H.W. Longfellow was the first person, or you can say that the first poet or first writer of America to be honored in Poets' Corner of Westminster's Abbey in London. What is Poets' Corner? Poets' Corner is a place, and it is situated in London, in the town of Westminster Abbey, where the renowned poets, renowned writers, and they take permanent rest. That means Poet Corner is a grave of a renowned writer, poets, etc., dramatists, etc. the question may arise that he was died in the year 1882. How he was honored in Poets Corner in the year 1884? Simple thing is that he died in the year 1882, and his death body was buried in America. After 2 years, his followers, his readers, they claim to give him an honor. That's why the government of America decided to give an honor to him for his poetical achievement. That's why he became the first person to rebury. We can say that his coffin was taken off from his original grave, and it was transported to London, and again his coffin was buried in the Poets' Corner of Westminster's Abbey. It is a type of honor to the poet. And this poem is a motivational one. Poet having positive attitude and idea in the entire poem. He follows on the positive or optimistic side of life. In the entire poem, you will not get a single word of the poet which denotes the negative tone of the poet. In every stanza, poet's voice is positive. Poet somehow become angry upon the readers, his followers. He rebukes, he evokes his reader and his follower to do work, to remain active, to do some noble work in the life. According to the poet, our life is a solemn pursuit, and if we want to make our life worthwhile, then we have to make ourselves an exemplary for others, or in the simple way, to make your life sublime, noble, good, important. What we have to do? We have to do some noble work. We have to uplift our soul. We have to uplift our name and fame to gain recognition in the society. If we get recognition in the society, then we will be regarded, our name will be written with the golden letters in the society as the noble man. We know that everyone wants to be a successful one. Everyone wants to be a great success in his respective life. No one wants to be a failure in his respective life. And here, poet gives us the best idea, best ideology, how to gain success, how to achieve something in life. Okay, now we will deal with the stanza-wise interpretation. And when you go through the text from the very beginning line, the poet becomes somehow angry in his attitude, and he rebukes. We will get to that. He rebukes. The poem is like that. Tell me not in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream. For the soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. Tell me not in mournful numbers. Mournful numbers refers to the difficulties, problems of life. From the very first line, the poet warns his reader not to complain regarding life. Or here, the poet encounters the pessimistic attitude of life. And he says that never remain pessimistic in your life. That means pessimistic means nirasavadi. तो कवि एठी कहउछंती जीवन रे केबे निराशावादी हो नहीं. You always be an optimistic one, because life is a wonderful thing. Life is full of dream. Life is full of opportunity. Life is full of goal. Life is full of livability. Go and enjoy your life. Never be an optimist. Always be an optimistic one. Never be an pessimistic one. If you become a pessimistic one, then you have lots of things regarding life to complain about. If you become a pessimistic one, then the hope, the path of life, it became very narrow for you. If you become hopeful, if you become positive, if you have the reason to look forward, then you will get lots of path to progress and proceed to achieve your goal, to achieve the success in your life. So from the beginning, the poet tell me not in mournful numbers. Here he warns his reader. Here he warns his followers. Here he warns the human being of the society that never complain regarding your problems of life. In the next line he evokes that life is but an empty dreams, an exclamation sign. Life is but an empty dream. That means here poet wants to say, or here the poet wants to ask a question to his reader that whether life is an empty dream. No, life never be an empty dream. Life is full of dream. Yes, life is an empty dream for those person who always remain in the pessimistic world. जो माने जीवन रे सबु बेले निराश होइकि थांती, जो माने निजर कॉन्फिडेंस कंप्लीटली हरई बसी थांती, जो मानकर निज उपरे आस्था भरोसा न थाए, से माने ही कहउछंती जीवन रे शून्य अटे, जीवन रे कोनोसी स्वप्न नाही. But here poet encounters that type of attitude of the people that life is never an empty dream. Rather, it is full of dream, full of opportunity. That's why he became angry from the very beginning. He evoked his reader. Tell me not in mournful numbers, not to count your problems, suffering, sorrow of your life. Because in the general fact, we know that life is a cycle. Life is an object, or sorry, we can say that life is a thing which comprises of two things, that is happiness and sorrow. When you are surrounded with the sorrow and suffering, afterward you will experience happiness. Okay, sorrow is followed by happiness, and happiness is followed by sorrow and suffering. And that's why poet here gives a beautiful message to the society, beautiful message to his reader that never count the problems, suffering, sorrow of downfall of your life, because it is not a permanent thing. One thing you must remember, that nothing is permanent in the world. Nothing is permanent in the world. Neither problem, neither happiness, nor sorrow. And we are not permanent in this mundane world. We have to go one day, after conducting our work, after conducting our duty assigned to us. One thing is permanent in this world, that is change. Change is permanent. And you all know that death is also a permanent, and death is the only naked truth of the earth. Death is only naked truth of the earth. We can't deny death. It is a pure thing, having 100% purity. So here poet first stanza रे poet हमको कहउछंती कि हे पाठक माने जीवन रे केबे दुख को गण नाही, काहे कि ना जीवन गोटे फंपा सपन केबे भी नुहे. And for the soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. Soul is dead that slumbers. Slumbers को आ जाए deep sleep, like कुंभकर्णर निद्रा भलिया निद्रा को slumber बोली कहा जाए. For the soul is dead that slumbers. तो ये पोइट कहवा पे चाहूछंती कि जो माने सोई की रही गले सते जमिति सेमानंकर आत्मा मरी जायछि. Or the person who always leads a life full of pessimism, his soul is like a dead man's soul. जिए सबु बेले निराशापूर्ण जीवन यापन करे सते जमिति तार आत्मा मरी जायछि. सते जमिति से आगु को बढ़िवा पाई ता पाई बाटो ही नाही. सते जमिति ता पाई सबु जिनिस ठप हे जायछि, बाटो आगु को बढ़िवारो नाही. For the soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. So here poet wants to say that, poet tell us that the soul is dead that slumber. Those who remain idle in the life, they are like the dead people, and they remain unaware about the changes of the facts, changes of the time, and things are not what they seem. That means they remain ignorant about the changes of time, changes of matter, changes of facts, etc. In the whole stanza, you can find that poet focuses on one thing. If we summarize the first stanza, then we will get one thing, the summary of the first stanza. The main idea of the first stanza revolves around a single or particular word, particular message, that is act, that is activity, that is liveliness. In the particular 4 line, the poet tells us to remain active in the life. If you remain active, then you will get the 1000% of chance to progress and proceed. Tell me not in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream, for the soul is dead that slumber, and things are not what they seem. Okay, this is the beautiful stanza, and here poet tells us to remain active. And likewise, in the remaining 8 stanzas, all the stanza having the same meaning or the same summary or the same tone, that is act or activity or work. And we know that there is one thing, that is karma. Karma, that is our work, that is our duty, that is our responsibility, that is our obligation. The main purpose of our life is to perform karma. According to our karma, we will get the result. So here, poet focuses on the karma. Each and every stanza having the single tone, that is performance of respective karmas, performance of respective duties, responsibilities, obligations, etc. We'll go to the next stanza, life is real, life is earnest, and the grave is not its goal. Dust thou art, to dust thou returnest, was not spoken of the soul. Life is real, life is earnest, and the grave is not its goal. Here poet gives a beautiful thing. Life is real. We all know that, right? Life is a real thing. It is not a fake thing. It is not at all a duplicate or the volatile thing. It is a pure thing. Life is earnest. Earnest means important. Life is real and life is important. No one can deny the importance of life. We all know that our life has some sanctity, some purity, some importance. We can't waste our life uselessly. If life have no importance, then in this period of pandemic, the government, the authorities, the administration of our locality, our country never call for lockdown. They ask us to remain locked in the home to save ourselves, to save our family from this deadly coronavirus, deadly pandemic. And from that, we can conclude that life is an important thing, life is a real thing. And we all know that life have some sanctity, life have some importance. No one can deny that. When we get sick, then we rush to medical, we consult with the doctors. Only because we give some importance to our life. जदि आमे आम जीवन को कौनसी गुरुत्व न था आम जीवन केवे आमर देह खराब हेले केवे आमर स्वास्थ्य अवस्था रे अवनति घटिले आमे डॉक्टर सहित साक्षात करंतु नहीं, देखा करंतु नहीं कि मेडिकल आमे जानतु नहीं. And life is, poet says, the real fact. It is a logical thing. Life is real, life is earnest, and the grave is not its goal. And the grave is not its goal. And we all know that after death we will go to the grave. But here poet gives a contradictory idea. The grave is not its goal. What is the funda, what is the idea of the poet? Life is real. It is a right thing. Life is earned. It is a perfect thing. And the grave is not its goal. What the poet wants to say? Grave is not its goal. Grave is not the goal of life. That means we all know that after death and decay and demise, our body, our relatives, they lay our body in the grave. But here, poet wants to say that one thing, that is focus on your karma. Make your life hi-fi. That means make your name and fame in the life. That name which will not demise with your death, which will not demise with the decayable body of human being, with the mundane body of human being. That means here poet focuses on the name and fame. Tell me not in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream, for the soul is dead that slumber, and the things are not to their seem. Life is real, life is earnest, and the grave is not its goal. Jivanara lakshya kebala mrityu nuhe, jivanara lakshya kebala kabar nuhe. That means we have to do something great in our life. We have to do something important. We have to do something noble in our life. Here in this particular poem, the poet wants to suggest a single thing. And we can say that moral's lesson of this particular poem is that how we make our life sublime, how we make our life important. There is a one thing, how we can make our life sublime. Not only getting success. That is another thing. That when our life became useful for others. That means जते बेले आम जीवन रे आमे आम द्वारा आउ काहाकू साहाय्य करि पारिबु तेबे हम जाई कि आमे जानिबा जे आम जीवन रो मूल्य आमे पाई पारिबु से जे कोनोसी छोटिया साहाय्य टिए होना काहे कि and one thing you must remember that the small act of kindness is a charity. Small act of kindness is a charity. Charity does not mean to provide some financial assistance to poor class or needy people. Any type of kindness, that is charity. आमे काहाको निजर समय द्वारा साहाय्य करि परिबा आमे काहाको निजर ज्ञान द्वारा साहाय्य करि परिबा जदि आम पाखरे धन अछि धन द्वारा काहाको साहाय्य करि परिबा सेटा भी गोटे गोटे दान रे जीव सेटा भी गोटे गोटे चैरिटी रे जीव त पोएट कर मुड उद्देश्य होछि सेटा कि केमिति आमे निज जीवन को सफल करिबा केमिति आमे जानिबा जे आमर जीवनर मूल्यबोधटा पूर्ण हैला बोली जेते बेले आमे आम जीवन रे काहा को साहाय्य करि परिबा जेते बेले आमे काहा पई गोटिए साहाय्यर माध्यम होई परिबा जेते बेले अलगा कोनोसी व्यक्ति विशेष होना काहे कि हमर नेक्स्ट जनरेशन होना काहे कि से माने हमठारु किछि सुविधा सुयोग पाई परिबे सेते बेले आ जाय कि हम जीवनटा चरितार्थ हबो बोली हमें जानि परिबा the small charities smile in your face. If you can't give anything to anyone, just smile. And that act of smile is a simple charity for others. And the smile solves a various very critical problem also. And here, life is real, life is earnest, and the grave is not its goal. Dust thou art, to dust thou returnest, was not spoken of the soul. Life is real, life is earnest, and the grave is not its goal. That means the poet wants to say that we all have to give importance to our life. We all have to give focus in our life how we will get success and how we will get name and fame in our life, because we have to do something great so that after our death, after the death of our body, after the death of this mundane body, our name and fame will remain eternally. Amara murtyu pore bhi amara sunamata sukhyatika e sansara re e dunya re jibito thibo. Poet taha upare focus karuchanti. Next line re se kahuchanti, dust thou art, to dust thou returnest, was not spoken of the soul. This particular line, dust thou art, to dust thou returnest, this particular line is taken from the Bible, and it is known as the biblical reference. Why poet gives some biblical reference in the poem? To make the poem lively, to make the poem lively, he just brings some biblical reference. Or biblical reference means the line which are taken from the Bible. Dust thou art, to dust thou returnest. What is the meaning of thou? Thou means you. Okay, thou means you. That means our body is made up of what? Dust. Manisa jibana or manisa. Dust thou art. एटी आर्क कहा जाइछि हमर शरीर को हमर जो शरीर एटा होछि भगवान कर कलाकृति डस्ट दाउ आर्ट टू डस्ट दाउ रिटर्नेस्ट तमर शरीर माटी रे तयारी हेछि आउ दिन ना दिन एटा माटी रे मिसिबो and this particular line is the main mantra of each and every religion and this particular line is taken from Bible रे लिखा हेछि मनुष्य जीवन मनुष्य शरीर माटी रे तयारी हेछि माटी रे मिसिबो and if we will take the example from the Sanatana dharma or scripture or Hindu dharma or scripture भी से अछि मनुष्य शरीर पंचभूत तैयारी से पंचभूत मध्यरु माटी गोटे भूत and if you take the example from the Holy Quran of Islam community then you will get that the body of human being is made up of soil and the particular line dust thou art to dust thou returnest is written in the Holy Quran also. The line is like that minha khalaqnakum wa fiha nu'idukum wa minha nukhrijukum taratan ukhra and that particular line means here God says that mu tamaku mati re tiyari karchi tame dine dine mati re hi misibo mati upare chala bula karibo and see mati re hi tamaku misibaro achi and poet here just extract this particular line from the Bible dust thou art to dust thou returnest was not spoken of the soul तो ये जो धार्मिक ग्रंथ मानकरे लेखा हेछि मनुष्य शरीर माटी रे तयारी हेछि माटी रे मिसिबो ता आ गोटे लाइन जाय कि पोएट कहउछन्ती इट वाज नॉट स्पोकन ऑफ द सोल किंतु आत्मा केबे माटी रे मिसिबो नाही मृत्यु परे मनुष्यर मृत्यु परे आत्माटा जाय कि परमात्मांक सहित लीन होई जीवो and was not spoken of the soul that means and the grave is not its goal here poet wants to state that our body it will mingle with the soil we will rest in peace in the grave but our soul is not soul will travel to mingle with the Paramatma that means here poet focuses on the work poet evokes poet gives a suggestion to do something great that so that your name and fame will remain eternally and here the poet says that soul will never mix with the soil okay though our body is decayable it will remain in this mundane earth but soul will travel to creator okay that means here in this particular stanza 2 the theme is same karma focus on your karma to make your life sublime to uplift your soul to uplift your name and fame okay after death so that you can live in the heart in the mind of the world in the mind of the heart of the your followers and your next generation this is the message of the poet next stanza 3 not enjoyment and not sorrow is our destined end or way, but to act that each tomorrow find us farther than today. Not enjoyment and not sorrow is our destined end. Here poet wants to say that not only sorrow, not only suffering is the end of our life. I told you that life is a mixture of sorrow, suffering, and happiness and pleasure. That means when we are surrounded with lots of problems, that is not the end of our life. Every problem has some solution. When we are overwhelmed by the happiness, then never think that this is your end. You will remain eternally with happy. No. Our life is a mixture of two things, that is sorrow and suffering. Not enjoyment and not sorrow is our destined end. ଯେତେବେଳେ ବି ଆମେ ଖୁସିରେ ଆତ୍ମବିଭୋର ହେଇଯାଉ केबे भाबिया उचित नुहे जे हमें चिरकाल पर्यंत हमें खुशी रे रहिबा जेतेबेले हमको असुविधा माडी बसे जेतेबेले हमें सराउंड हे जाओ दुख रे केबे भी भांगी पड़िबा उचित नुहे काहे ना दुख परे निश्चित भाव रे सुख आसीबो एंड मने रखिबा उचित जे सुख परे भी दुख आसीबो is our destiny, but to act that each tomorrow find us farther than today. हमको करिबा को कोन हबो हमको ए सरो भितरे ये हैप्पीनेस भितरे भी लाइफ टा को लीड करिबा को हबो लाइफ को प्रोग्रेस करिबा को हबो लाइफ केमिति लीड करिबा लाइफ केमिति प्रोग्रेस करिबो जेते बेले हमें एक्टिविटीज करके आगु को बढ़िबा एंड हियर पॉइंट वांट्स टू से दैट हमें प्रतिदिन एमिति काम करिबा जेमिति की आमर आसंता कालीटा आजि थारु आहुरी सुंदर भावरे गड़ी तोड़िबो but to act that each tomorrow finds us farther than today. That means we have to work actively. We have to work keeping in mind the positivity, keeping in mind the optimistic value of our life so that we can achieve great success in our future than our present, than our past. But to act that each tomorrow finds us farther than today. आजि ठारू हमर असंता कालीटा केमिति सुंदर है कि गड़ी तोड़िबा से दृष्टि रे रखी कि हमें काम करि चलिबा and in this particular stanza 3 the message is act, that is कर्म. इंडिविजुअली जिते बेले आमे एनालिसिस करिबा प्रति स्टैंजार प्रत्येक स्टैंजा रे आमे गोटिए जिनिस पाइबा तार मेसेज दैट इज कर्म. द पोएट फोकसेस ऑन कर्म. पोएट evoke us, poet gives us a suggestion to act, to perform your karma, and it is the only thing that leads us to our destiny, that leads us to our goal. There is a proverb in English that as you sow, so shall you reap. जेमिति तमे मंजी बुणिबो सेमिति तमे फल अमल करिबो. And here poet give the same message, act, करो, कर्म करि चलो, निश्चित फल तुमको मिलिबो. जदि तमे कर्म न करी की आइडल हेगी रहिथिबो एंड तमे भाबुथिबो जे तुमको रिजल्ट मिलिबो, तुमको सफलता मिलिबो, एटा केबे भी संभव नहे. सफलता पाइबा को हेले किछि पाइबा को हेले कर्म करिबा को पड़े. केवल खाली भाग्य ऊपर आधारित बसिले किछि मिलिबो नाही. हमको हाथ गोड़ चलेबा को पड़िबो, हमको कसरत करिबा को पड़िबो, हमको मेहनत करिबा को पड़िबो, हमको लेबर करिबा को पड़िबो. ओके, बट टू एक्ट दैट ईच टुमारो फाइंड्स अस फार्दर देन टुडे. हमें कि केबे भी हमें चाहू ना हो जे हमर आसंता कालीटा हमर फ्यूचरटा हमर प्रेजेंट थारु खराब हो बोली. हमें सब बेले होप रे थाउ. जते बेला हमें राति रे सोइबा को जाऊ हमर होप थाए कि आसंता काली मु उठिबी भलो काम करिबी, आज जहा हे गला आज थारु आहुरी भलो कामटा करिकी मोर भविष्य को केमिति उज्जवल करिबी. एंड से आशा नै कि हमें सब बेले पढु थाउ, सब काम हम जते बेले करू किछि भलो पई भलो आशा नै कि हमें अग्रसर रही थाउ, भलो आशा नै कि हमें आगु को बढ़ी थाउ. एंड दैट इज कॉल्ड एक्ट एंड एक्टिविटी. एंड आई हैव टोल्ड यू दैट द अदर नेम ऑफ लाइफ इज एक्टिविटी. अदर नेम ऑफ लाइफ इज एक्टिविटी. एंड stagnant is death. जदि हमें stagnant हेगी रही जीवा, जदि हमें चुप हेगी बसी जीवा, ता माने मृत्यु सुनिश्चित. ओके, not enjoyment and not sorrow is our destined end or way, but to act that each tomorrow finds us farther than today. But that means here we must do right thing, perfect thing, important thing in present, so that our future will be more successful, more glorious than our present, than our today. Okay. Next, come to the stanza 4. Art is long and time is fleeting, and our hearts, though stout and brave, still like muffled drums are beating funeral marches to the grave. Art is long and time is fleeting. Here art means knowledge. Here art means wisdom. Art is long and time is fleeting. In the second stanza, when the poet says that, dust thou art, to dust thou returnest. To dust returnest. Dust thou art. Here art refers to the structure of human body. That means जोटा कि भगवान कर कलाकृति. मनीष भगवान कर सर्वोत्कृष्ट कलाकृति रे गणा जाए. तो ये डस्ट दाउ आर्ट ये पर्टिकुलर जगह रे आर्ट माने होची मनीष शरीर भगवान का द्वारा तैयारी करा जाइथिबा सर्वोत्कृष्ट कलाकृति. But here art is long and time is fleeting. Here poet wants to say that knowledge is long and time is fleeting. That means here we will get two contradictory ideas are merged together. And we all know that time is much more powerful. Time is fleeting. समय सबुबेले fleet means बही चलिबा, बीती चलिबा. समय केबे कहार अपेक्षा करे नाही. समय ठारू बलवान केही नुहे दुनिया रे. And we all know that time and tide waits for none. समय और जुआर केबे कहाकू अपेक्षा करंती नाही. किंतु समय ठारू बलवान आ गोटे जिनिस अछि पोएटिटी कहउछंती एंड आमे भी जानिछु सेटा होछि आर्ट, सेटा होछि नॉलेज. समय सब जिनिस को निज बक्षरे नहीं पारे किंतु ज्ञान को नहीं, विजडम को नहीं, केबे कलाकृति को निज बक्षरे से लीन करि पारे नाही. ज्ञान विजडम समय अतिबाहित सहित प्रस्फुटित हेउथाय, व्यापी थाए, विस्तीर्ण हेउथाय. ज्ञान को केबे समय हरै पारे नाही. Art is long and time is fleeting, and our hearts, though stout and brave, still like muffled drums are beating funeral marches to the grave. तो ये पोइट कहउछंती हमें आर्ट करिबा. कोन आर्ट करिबा? कोन करिबा? कार्य करिकी हमर ना बढ़ाइबा, सुनाम अर्जन करिबा, ज्ञान आहरण करिबा, हमर ज्ञानर परिसीमा को पर्याप्त करिबा. Art is long, time is fleeting, and our hearts, though stout and brave, still like muffled drums are beating funeral marches to the grave. And our जिनिस कहउछंती हमर हार्ट जेते स्ट्रांग, जेते स्ट्राउड, जेते ब्रेव होना कहीं की one day we will have to meet our end, but knowledge has no end, art has no end, wisdom has no end. Sculpture, it is art. हमें कही परिबा wisdom को कही परिबा, knowledge को कही परिबा, sculpture को कही परिबा, कलाकृति को हमें कही परिबा, कारुकार्य को कही परिबा. समय र क्षय अछि, मनुष्य शरीर र क्षय अछि. जेते शक्तिशाली मनुष्य होना कहीं की तार हृदय रे जेते दम्भ थाउना कहीं की तार क्षय अछि, किंतु ज्ञानर कारुकार्यर केबे क्षय नाही. एंड पोएट सी कथा कहबा को जाउछंती, दैट मीन्स बाय परफॉर्मिंग राइट वर्क, by performing good work in your life, you must make your life sublime. You must enhance your name and fame. You must uplift your soul by conducting, by performing noble deeds. so that time will defeat by your act. That means time will never touch your knowledge. Time will never kill, never destroy your wisdom. आमे सिना मरी जीवा हम शरीर रा बक्ष हे जीवो आमे जो ज्ञानटा हमर नेक्स्ट जनरेशन को देइथिबा से ज्ञान रा केबे परिसमाप्ति नाही से माने हम पठारो जो ज्ञानटा पाइते से माने ताकर नेक्स्ट जनरेशन को एमिति चाली आसुथा आमे भी जो ज्ञान तम मान को बांटु छु हम स्टूडेंट मान को बांटु छु आमे से ज्ञानटा को हम शिक्षक मान को पकरू पाइ छु हमर शिक्षक माने सेमान को शिक्षक मान को पकरू पाइ छंती. That means it is a flow. Knowledge is a flow like structure. जेमिति नई रे पानी टा बही चले सेमिति ज्ञान सब बेले बही चले. ज्ञान र केबे शेष नाही, ज्ञान र केबे परिसमाप्ति नाही. ओके, ज्ञान को केबे समय स्पर्श करि पारे नाही. समय सब जिनिस को निज पक्षरे नहीं पारे, सब जिनिस को से मारी पारे सारी पारे, किंतु ज्ञान को केबे समय सारी पारे नाही. समय अतिबाहित सहित ज्ञान बढ़ी बढ़ी चले, प्रस्फुटित हो चले. ज्ञान केबे अंत नाही, शेष नाही. Okay, art is long and time is fleeting, and our heart, though stout and brave, still like muffled drums are beating. Funeral marches to the grave. That means, though we are stout, आमे जेते stout healthy आमे थाउ ना कहीं कि निश्चित भावरे दिने ना दिने हमारो अंतिम यात्रा शोभा यात्रा बाहरिबो. Funeral marches to grave. That means मार्च करिकि जीवा, प्रोसेशन रे जीवा. लोक माने हमारो फ्यूनेरल को, हमारो मर शरीर को, हमारो अंतिम यात्रा टाको मार्च करिकि नेकी जीवे, कबर को नेकी जीवे, ग्रेव को नेकी जीवे. मफल्ड ड्रम्स आर बीटिंग. दैट मीन्स ड्रम्स मफल्ड ड्रम को जाए मृत्यु समय रे ढोल ऊपर जो ढोल ऊपर कपड़ा पकी की गोटा मृदु साउंड रे गोटा बाजा बजा जाए. दैट मीन्स वी कैन से दैट द लास्ट सॉन्ग ऑफ लाइफ, मफल्ड ड्रम्स. दैट मीन्स द लास्ट सॉन्ग ऑफ लाइफ. दैट मीन्स हम समस्त जीवन रे हम जीवन शेष बाजाटी बाजिबा. दैट मीन्स मृत्युर सतर्क घंटी हो कि मृत्यु पर जो घंटीटा हो जो प्रोसेसन करके हमको नहीं जानती, मसाणी को हो, ग्रेवयार्ड को हो कि कब्रस्तान को हो, ताको कहा जाए. दैट मीन्स आमे मरिबा निश्चित. ता पूर्व आमे कोन कर जाइथिबा, हमर ज्ञान को विस्तीर्ण कर दे जाइथिबा, हम ज्ञान को हमर नेक्स्ट जनरेशन को दे दी जाइथिबा. आमे ए भड़िया काम करि जाइथिबा जहा द्वारा कि आमे मला परे भी हमर अंते भी हमर नाटा हमर सुनामटा महमह होई चारियाडे बासुथिबो. कवि या कहिया पय चाहउछंती. एंड दैट पर्टिकुलर फोर्थ स्टैंजा इज आल्सो द pinpointed tone that is work. Only by conducting the righteous thing, only by conducting the perfect work, we can make our life noble, we can make our life sublime, we can enhance our knowledge, we can glorify our knowledge, our name and fame. In the next stanza, fifth stanza, the poet says that in the world's broad field of battle, in the bivouac of life, be not like dumb and driven cattle, be a hero in the strife. In the world's broad field of battle, here the poet compare the earth, the world with the battlefield. Okay, the problem of our life as the enemy, and we as the soldier. And what is the work of a soldier in the battlefield? To fight back the enemy. That means here poet gives us a message that life is like a battlefield. We all are the soldiers in our battlefield, and our problems are our enemy. We have to fight courageously against our enemy. That means our problem. In the world's broad field of battle, in the bivouac of life, the word bivouac means the short stay. Bivouac means short stay. Life is a short stay in this mundane earth. God sent us to this mundane world to perform some activity, perform our duty. After the performance of our activity, our duty, we will one day return back to God. That means, and I have given you the closest and the very short idea that here poet compare this world with the battlefield. And we are the soldier in our battlefield. And our problems are our enemy. And we have to fight our problems like a hero, like a soldier. In the world's broad field of battle, in the bivouac of life, be not like dumb driven cattle. Be a hero in the strife. Strife means the war of life. Jibana juddhare kabi amku joddha sajibaku कहउछंती. कभी आमको हीरो होबाकू कहउछंती. हीरो मीन्स से फिल्म रे हीरो नुहे, विलेन से तो फाइटिंग करिया से हीरो नुहे. जीवन रो समस्या को सामना करिबा, जीवन को जीवा. ओके, रियल हीरो कथा से कहउछंती. साहसिकर सहित जीवन को सामना करिया को से कहउछंती. एंड ही आल्सो warn us not to be like a dumb and driven cattle. Dumb and driven cattle means गृहपालित मेंढा पशु मान भाया जमीती गाई आड़ पिला गोटे तार गाई मानू छेड़ी मेंढा मानू गोड़े गोड़े की नहीं की जाए, तार कमांड सुनिले ही से गोटे रास्ता रे जाउ थांती. सेमिति आमे जीवन रे हबा उचित नुहे कि सबु बेले हमको पछरु के गोटे पुशअप करूथिबो. सेमिति नुहे. आमे निज लाइफ रे निजे हीरो हेई की निज लाइफ रो प्रॉब्लम सहित फाइटिंग करिबा, तेबे जाई कि आमे निश्चित भाव रे सफलता पाइबा. एंड जेते बेले आमे लाइफ रे सफलता निजे चेष्टा करी कि न पाइबा, हमको केही आनी कि सफलता देई देइथिबो कि कहार सहाय्य पाई कि आमे सफल पाई जाइथिबा, से सफलता केबे भी हमको सेतिक आनंद दब नाही जो सफलता आमे निजे कष्ट करिकी पाइथिबा. That means your poet wants to say that you must fight the problem of your life like a soldier in the battlefield. We all have the heroic quality within us. That only thing is needed, that we have to raise our heroic quality to fight back the problems of our life. That means here the tone of the poet is positive, that is optimistic one. The poet wants to say that never remain idle, never become defensive in front of your problem. The poet evokes, poet suggests us to face the problem of your life like a hero to gain success. That means poet says that instead we should behave like heroes who can even handle struggles and hardship and make their way through odd circumstances. तामाने आमे दुख रे भी थिले भी, आमे जंत्रणा रे भी थिले भी, आमे असुविधा रे थिले भी साहसिक सहित आमे हमर असुविधा को सामना करिबा. सामना कले ही जाई कि हमर दुख लाघव हबो. आमे जेते बेले दुख को सामना न करी कि आमे पछ घुंचा दबा, से दुख हम करे हेवी ही जानिबो. ओके, नेक्स्ट कम टू द नेक्स्ट स्ट्रेंजर. Trust no future, however pleasant. Let the dead past bury its dead. Act in the living present. Heart within and God overhead. Trust no future, however pleasant. तो ये गोटे ब्यूटीफुल मेसेज कवि दौरान भविष्यता जेते सुंदर सरस होना कहीं केबे भी भविष्यत उपरे विश्वास करिवो नाही. लेट द डेड पास्ट bury its dead. एंड पास्ट को ब्यूरी कर दियो. ब्यूरी कर दिया मीन्स कबर दे दबा, समाधि कर दबा, ढांकी दबा. लेट द डेड पास्ट bury its dead. That means we all know that our life has 3 stages. Okay, one is past, another one is future, and what we are living, it is present. And we all know that two things are not in our hand, that is past and future. And the only thing that is in our hand, that is present. We must have to work perfectly in our present to make our future bright. And what is our present? Our present is the reflection of our past. Our present is the reflection of our past, and our future will be the reflection of our present. वर्तमान टा कौन? वर्तमान टा होची हमर अतीतर प्रतिफलन और भविष्यटा हमर वर्तमान रो प्रतिफलन हबाकू जाउची. That means if we conduct our work perfectly, righteously, then we must remain sure that our future will be bright. Okay? And we must have to forget all the past incident of our life. And we all know that we can't omit our memories. But if we want to progress and proceed in our life, then we have to forget our past. Then we have to concentrate in our present. Okay? Trust to no future, however, present. And future is always present. And past is always bitter. And present is always difficult. भविष्यटा सबुबले सुंदर थाए, स्वप्नमय थाए, अतीतटा सबुबले तिक्त थाए, पिता थाए, आउ वर्तमानटा भारी कष्ट थाए बंचिबा. What to do? And we are a human being, and we have always complained. हमें मनीष हमारा सबुबले कंप्लेन थाए. And we always want to live in future. भविष्यटर स्वप्न देखिक हमें सबुबले खुशी होता. हमें वर्तमान रे भी जो जीवछु से भविष्यतर आशा रखिकी जीवछु. मोर आसंता कालीटा भलो हो, मु भलो रिजल्ट पाइबी, मु भलो चाकरी टिए करिबी, मु भलो गाड़ी टिए किनिबी, मु भलो घर टिए करिबी, मो जीवन रे सफल हेबी. आसंता काली रो स्वप्न रे ही हमें आज बंचुछु. कवि कहउछन सेमिति करिवार कोनसी आवश्यकता नाही. तमे फोकस कर वर्तमान रे कार्य करि चलो परफेक्टली. हमर फ्यूचर टा ऑटोमेटिकली ब्राइट हे जीव. किंतु गोटे जिनिस मन रखिबा उचित जे तमर अतीत को भूली जाओ, काना अतीत को केही परिवर्तन करि परिबे नाही. ना कि अतीत हम हाथ मुठारे अछि, ना कि भविष्यटा हम हाथ मुठारे अछि. जोटा हम हाथ मुठारे अछि सेटा होछि वर्तमान. act in the living present, heart within, God overhead. act दुई थरटी act से यूज करिसंती. Can focus करुछंती कर्म कर, do your karma in the living present. वर्तमान रे जो बंचु छ तमे से वर्तमान रे तमर कर्म करि चालो. अलसुआ है कि बस नाही. Heart within and God overhead. Heart within means ready to take challenge. हृदय रे दंभ रख, असुविधा को सामना करिवार, जीवन रो जुआर को सामना करिवार दंभ रख. And God overhead, भगवान को ऊपर भरोसा रख. हमें मनीष हमें भगवान को ऊपर विश्वास रखो. जे कोनसी कर्म करबा पूर्वरु हमें भगवान को स्मरण करके कर्म करि थाओ. कवि भी सेम कथा कहिसंती. निजर अतीत को भूली जाओ, निजर भविष्य ऊपर फोकस करो नाही. वर्तमान रे कर्म करि चलो. निज मन भीतर दंभ रखिकी और भगवान को स्मरण करिकी भगवान को ऊपर भरोसा रख कि तमे जो कर्म करूछ तार निश्चित फल भलो ही तुमको मिलिबो. ओके, नेक्स्ट चेंज. Lives of great men all remind us we can make our life sublime, and departing leaves behind us footprints on the sand of time. Life of great men all remind us we can make our life sublime. महान व्यक्ति मानकर जीवनटा हमको गोटे मेसेज दे थाए. और महान व्यक्ति मानकर, ग्रेट मैन मानकर, नोबेल मैन मानकर जीवन को हमें जेतेबे अनुशीलन करिबा, जेतेबे हम ता ऊपर फोकस करिबा, हमें गोटे जिनिस पाइबा. हाउ कैन वी मेक आवर लाइफ सब्लाइम? दैट मींस वी विल गेट इंस्पिरेशन फ्रॉम द लाइफ ऑफ ग्रेट मैन. द लाइफ ऑफ ग्रेट मैन एनकरेजेस अस फॉर लीडिंग ए स्मूथ सक्सेसफुल लाइफ. से मानकर जीवन को हमें जेतेबे अनुध्यान करिबा ता हमें भी रास्ता पाई जीवा. कौन सफलता केमिति सफल हबा तार हमें परिपंथा रास्ता हमें पाई पर. वी शुड रिमेम्बर देम एंड फॉलो देयर आइडियाज टू अचीव आवर गोल. महान व्यक्ति मानन को हमें स्मरण करिबा. केमिति से माने सफल पाइछंती को नीति नियम को से माने पालन करिकी तांको जीवन रे सफलतार चरम सोपान रे से माने पहुंची छंती से सब जिनिस को पाथेय करिकी से सब जिनिस को फॉलो करिकी आमे हम लाइफ को सबलाइम दैट मींस नोबल दैट मींस प्योर करि पारे and that great man who departs leaving behind us footprints on the sand of time means passage of time समय अतिबाहित से माने जो पदांक तांकर छाड़ी दे जाइछंती आमे सेई पदांक अनुसरण करिकी आमे भी सफल पाई परिबा ओके दैट मींस सफलता पाइबा को हेले हमको इंस्पायर हवा को पड़िबो इंस्पिरेशन हवा को पड़िबो नोबेल मैन मान गठारु ओके दैट मींस सेमानंकर लाइफ स्टोरी सेमानंकर लाइफ रो आइडियल्स सेमानंकर लाइफ रो रूल्स हमको आम लाइफ रे कैटालिस्ट भलिया काम करिवो उत्प्रेरक भलिया काम करिवो हमको आगु को बढ़िबार भी सहायता करिवो लाइव्स ऑफ ग्रेट मैन ऑल रिमाइंड्स अस we can excuse me we can make our life sublime and departing leaves behind us footprints on the sand of time महान व्यक्ति मानकर जीवनटा हमको महान हवा दिगरे अग्रसर करने को साहाय्य करे हमें सेमानकर पदांक अनुसरण करिकी जो पदांक को सेमाने बीती जाइथिबा समय वक्षरे छाड़ी दी जाइछंती ज्ञान हो विजडम हो सेमाने जो हम पई छाड़ी दी जाइछन हमें ताको अनुसरण करिकी हमें भी सफलतार चरम सोपान को जीवा पई चेष्टा करिबा ए भले सफलतार चरम सोपान रे पहुंचीबा जोठी की दुनिया हमको सलाम करिवो दुनिया रे हमरो ना रहिबो ओके नेम एंड फेम आसीबो footprints that perhaps another sailing over life's solemn main, a forlorn and shipwrecked brother, seeing shall take heart again. That means ame सफल हबा महान व्यक्ति मानकर पदांक अनुसरण करिकी and ame जत्ते बेले सफल हे जिबा सेथिरे हमर जीवन सफल हे गला बोले हमें भाबिबा नाही आमे सफलता पाइबा परे हमर सफल जीवन आउ काहर कामरे जेतेबेले लागिबो footprints that what we gain that perhaps another sailing over life's solemn means deep main means ocean a forlorn and shipwrecked brother forlorn that means bhangi padithiba sorry forlorn means the person who loses all the confidence in his life जीवन रे जीए कंप्लीटली अपसेट हो जाता है भांगी जाता है एंड शिपरेक्ड ब्रदर भग्न अवस्था रे पहुंच जाइथिबा हमें सफलता हे जिबा हमर सफलता को देखिबो किए ए भड़िया जने भाई जीए की ता जीवन रे हारी बसिथिबो जीवन रे आ आगु को बढ़िवार कोनोसी तार महत्व नथिबो जीवन रे आगु को बढ़िवार कोनोसी इच्छा नथिबो a person who completely loses all the confidence upon himself after seeing our success after seeing our footprints he can gain some courage within himself to progress and proceed footprints that perhaps another sailing over life's solemn main a forlorn and shipwrecked brother seeing shall take heart again okay आमे महान व्यक्ति मानकर पदांक अनुसरण करिकी सफल हे जिबा एंड हमर से सफलताटा हमर जने भाई जे जने बंधु जे की जीवन रे हारी बसिथिबो जे की जीवन रे कोनोसी थळकुळ पाउ नथिबो जीवन समुद्र रे चालिबा भितरे कोनोसी थळकुळ पाउ नथिबो से हमकु देखिकी seeing shall take heart again means he can gain courage he can gain confidence हमकु देखिला परे तार दंभ जागृत हबो केते बेले हमकु देखिबो जेते बेले आमे महान व्यक्ति माननकु अनुसरण करिकी आमे भी हम लाइफ को गोटे हाइट को नै जाइथिबा गोटे पोजीशन को नै जाइथिबा गोटे अपलिफ्ट कर देइथिबा महान हे जाइथिबा नेक्स्ट जनरेशन मानक पई हमर ब्रदर मानक पई हमर फॉलोअर मानक पई से माने जेतले असुविधा रे पड़िबे हमकु फॉलो करिवे हमर फुटप्रिंट्स को फॉलो करिवे अचीवमेंट पाया पई सक्सेस पाया पई ताकर निज लाइफ रो गोल को अचीव करिवा पई That means the ideal and the footprints of great men also help the distressed people in their time of need. It is our moral responsibility to rescue our fellow beings from hopelessness by our noble deeds. Eti kabi कहउछन्ति आमर responsibility आमर एटा दायित्व कर्तव्य जे आमर केही फेलो पीपल आमर केही बंधु बांधव जे कि जीवन रे एभड़ी घड़ी संधि मुहूर्त देकी गति करुथिबे जोथिरु कि सेमाने बाहरी परिवार आ कोनसी कोन बाट तांको पाई नथिबो सेमानंकु उद्धार करिवार दायित्व होछि आमर केमिति करिबा आमे आमर जीवन को सही बढ़िया गढ़ी तोड़िबा जहा द्वारा कि आमे काहाकु सहाय्य करि परिबा जदि आम जीवन द्वारा आमे काहाकु सहाय्य न करि परिबा तेबे आम जीवन रो कोनोसी मूल्य नाही मो सफल पाइगली मो डिग्री पाइगली मो घर करदेली मो बंगला करदेली किंतु मो काहाकु सहाय्य करू नाही मो जीवन रो कोनोसी महत्व नाही ओके माने रखो धन और ज्ञान बांटिले ही बढ़े ओके धन को तमे जेते साहित्य की रखिबो ज्ञान को जेते साहित्य की रखिबो स्प्रेड करबनी से कमी कमी जीवो केबे बढ़िबो नाही दैट इज ए प्रोवर्ब इन इंग्लिश दैट money comes money goes if money stays death comes पैसा आसीबो पैसा जीवो जदि पैसा रहिला मृत्यु सुनिश्चित चोर डकायत लागिबे ओके that means likewise knowledge if you store knowledge in your mind within yourself it is having no use if you spread knowledge then you will get new knowledge day by day example but ये माठिया रे हमें पानी पकेबा माठिया रे पानी कंटेन करिवारो लिमिटेड तार कोन थाए मेजर थाए लिमिटेड अनुपात रे से पानीटा को से क्यारी करिवो ताडू अधिक हले से कोन हबो ओवरफ्लो हबो जेते बेले से माठिया रे गोटे टैपटा थिबो टैप रु समस्त पानी नै कि पिउथिबे तार फायदा उठौथिबे से माठिया रे जेते पानी पकेले भी से ता पई पानी पडिवार जागा थिबो काहे कि ना से पानीटा यूज रे लागुछि तो नॉलेज भी से बढ़े हमें नॉलेज को जदे स्प्रेड करिबा से बढ़ी चलिबो केबे सरिबो नाही नॉलेज के थोड़े स्टोर करिबा से सेठी सरी जीवो ओके नेक्स्ट कम टू द last stanza of the concluding stanza of the poem okay and this stanza let us then be up and doing with a heart for any faith still achieving still pursuing learn to labor and to wait the previous stanza is footprints that perhaps another sailing over life's solemn main a forlorn and shipwrecked brother seeing shall take heart again okay so this final stanza is let us then be up and doing तो पूर्व पोइट कहिदेले आमे ग्रेट मैन मानकर लाइफ टा को फॉलो करिकी हम निज लाइफ को ग्रेट करिबा जहा द्वारा कि आमे हमर फेलो बीइंग को हेल्प करि परिबा ओके एटा पोइट कर मेसेज छिला एंड लास्ट दीटा स्टैंजा रे 7 स्टैंजा एंड स्टेज 8 स्टैंजा रे भी मैसेज सेम परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ कर्म कंडक्टेंस ऑफ ड्यूटी एंड कर्म in the concluding stanza poet says that let us then be up and doing let us then be up and doing chalo ready ho jao be ready to perform our work forgetting all the past incident okay never focusing on the future focusing only having the great focus on our present okay let us then be up and doing chalo utho ready hi jiba काम करिबा पाए with a heart for any fate काम केमिति करिबा heart for any fate जे कोनसी भाग्य आसुना काहे कि that means ready to take any type of challenge काम करिबा दिगरे अग्रसर हवा बेले जे कोनसी प्रकार हमर भाग्य आसुना काहे कि जे कोनसी प्रकार चैलेंज आसुना काहे कि ताको हीरो भाबरे सामना करिकी ताको परास्त करिबा still achieving still pursuing learn to labor and to wait still achieving still pursuing तो कवि कहउछन्ते आमे एमिति जे टोटल काम करिना काम करिछु किछि पाइछु still achieving किछि आमे पाइअछु and still pursuing किछि पाइबार आशा अछि कोन पाइबार फल पाइबार सक्सेस पाइबार अचीवमेंट पाइबार किछि अचीवमेंट हम लाइफ रे पाइछु किछि अचीवमेंट पाइबार आशा अछि लर्न टू लेबर एंड टू वेट learn to labor. That means here poet gives us message that you must learn the perfect technique of labor, hardship, and to wait for a result. In the last stanza, the poet advises that we should be active and brave enough to face any situation. And the poet also evokes us to learn the technique of hard work and develop the tendency of patience. He adds that we must pursue our aim and object without break. शेषरे कवि यह कहते जे आमे आम कर्म को केबे बंद करिबा नाही कर्मरु केबे विरति नबा नाही कर्मरु विरति नबा माने ही होछि मृत्यु चिरनिद्रा. That means poet says that still achieving, still pursuing. किछि त आमे लाइफ रे पाइछु सफल आहरी अनेक पाइबार आशा हम लाइफ रे अछि अनेक आशा में केमिति पाइबा कर्म कले ही पाइबा. एंड पोएट गोटे छोटिया सजेशन दोचंती से कर्म करिबा को हेले हमको टेक्निक सिखिबा को हबो. आमे जो टेक्निक रे करूछु सतो से टेक्निक को हमको एडवांस करिबा को हबो. लर्न टू लेबर एंड टू वेट. कर्म कला परे हम मध्य रे पेशेंस थिबा दरकार हमर टेंडेंसी थिबा दरकार किछि समय पई हमें वेट करिबा फल पाए. ओके सबर का फल मीठा होता है हमें अपेक्षा कले ही हमको मीठा फलटा ही मिलेगा. दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द ब्यूटीफुल पोएम बाय हेनरी वर्ड्सवर्थ लॉन्गफेलो अ सॉन्ग ऑफ लाइफ. अ सॉन्ग ऑफ लाइफ. हियर पोएट वांट्स टू गिव अस अ मैसेज दैट वी मस्ट रिमेन ऑप्टिमिस्टिक इन आवर लाइफ. वी मस्ट face our life in its ease. Okay, and we have to face life like a hero, and we have to follow our life we have to follow the footprints of others to make our life sublime, make our life noble. And the most important thing is that our life will be fruitful when we help others, when we help needy people in our life. Then only the main importance of our life will be fulfilled. This is for today. Thank you.